For 4 years, I've been in a movie club with some friends and we try to watch a movie a week. By the power of the internet, we get together and discuss it. It's grown my appreciation for movies tenfold. My buddies have different tastes in movies than me, and I've really felt like I've gotten to experience some movies that were nowhere near my radar. Some really good movies, and some not so good, but my friends picked those on purpose. Hello, 1987's The Garbage Pal Kids. All that to say, a movie club helped me watch some movies, so I would recommend it. So here are some of my tips for your movie club. Number 1, it can be just 2 people. My group has multiple versions of itself. Some people get busy and have to step away, but we always make sure to keep going. By having more than just yourself, there is some accountability there. If you were to watch a movie a week by yourself as a solo club, you might find it easier to skip a week, maybe even 2. Next thing you know, it's been a month, and you might find it hard to get back into it. Hey, you can totally have a solo club. You do you. But having another person there is a natural way of keeping yourself accountable and keeping the club moving, which leads me to number 2. Number 2, you may have started the club, but you are not the club's center of the universe. You may be the driver of the club, the most insight, the best commentary, but a movie club thrives on inertia. What if you take a vacation? As much as you don't want to miss a movie, you're going to miss a movie. Maybe you can watch it later and give your thoughts later on, but the club cannot stop on a dime. What if after your vacation you put the club on hold, some of the members don't feel motivated to keep it going? That's happened to my club, and after a main member left, we didn't meet for a while, thinking he'd come back. That didn't happen, and a whole month went by with no club. We thought it was so important to have everyone there, but what was more important was keeping the club moving. Number 3, pick movies that you can actually watch. This may seem obvious, but starting off, my group ran into this problem. We were picking movies we wanted to see instead of picking movies that we could see. I've got a huge watch list, and the movie club was a great opportunity to finally dig my teeth into it. But some of my movie picks were very hard to find. Not everyone has access to some of the services. You don't want to exclude people because of accessibility. Come in with multiple options every week and get a movie everyone can watch. Use IMDb to check where the movie can be watched. That site is super handy in that regard. Want to be in person or just like physical media? Here's a little movie hack: your local library. I was surprised with my library selections of DVDs and Blu-rays. I mean, they would have some up-to-date ones, like movies that were only in theaters a couple months before. You can get movies for free there, and it's very underutilized. Point 4, you don't have to like everyone's movie, but don't be negative to whomever chose the movie. What I mean by this is don't call out someone for bad tastes in movies. Don't make them feel like they're not welcome. People have different tastes, that's okay. Learn to focus on discussion on these differences and approach it with an open mind. Explain why you didn't like it, not as a hard truth, but as you experienced it. And this will happen to you. You're going to recommend a movie you like and someone is not going to like it. It's just going to happen. That's okay. You want a movie club where people have different tastes and different point of views. If everyone had the same opinion, it would be a boring club. Embrace the difference and don't take things personally. Point 5, have fun. You're watching a movie. We've had Halloween month, bad movie month, childhood movie months. We've done this for so long because we love movies and have fun watching them. I keep a rating for all my friends' movies, but it's not a competition. We have rules in place to keep the club going, but we aren't sticklers for the sanctity of the group. It's a way for all of us to get together and catch up and enjoy some company. Our discussions kind of have structure. We open it up with title and the director and whether a person liked it. And then at the end, we kind of do favorite scenes and ratings. But everything in between is just whatever we want to talk about. The person who recommended this movie usually guides the conversation, and that helps move the conversation along, not letting it get too stale. But we talk about anything we find interesting. This isn't a school assignment. This isn't your friends judging you on movie taste. It's just fun. So those are some pieces of advice I wanted to share. Movies are an amazing art form, and they're better shared. Use these points to get some friends and watch some movies. See you next time. and I hope you see a good movie this week.